What's up? This your boy Dre. This is a sync code where I give you the code to your next fragrance. Fellas, the seasons is changing. We at the end of winter right now. We're gonna head into the warmer weather, the springtime, spring, summer. A lot of times when it comes to fragrances, you're gonna want to switch it up. In warmer weather, lighter, more fresh fragrances really works for you. And I discovered this fragrance here, and it is Moscow Mule by Paris Corner. I really like this one. The bottle, the presentation looks great. It looks quality without paying that quality price. Is always a winner with me. This is the take on Killian's Blue Moon Ginger Dash. That is a long name for a fragrance, but it works. I really like it. When I sprayed it, I really like the scent distribution on the atomizer. When I smell it, it's just very fresh. Just fresh and just a clean scent. So fresh and so clean. Anyways, you have what you call notes in fragrance. Notes, in other words, is just the different scents and ingredients that make up the particular fragrance you have. You have your top notes, which is the initial punch when you spray it on you. You have your middle notes. They usually come in about like an hour or two after the top notes fade away. And then you have your base notes. And that's the last part of pretty much of the life of the fragrance. The top notes, you got lemon, ginger, and bergamot. Middle notes, you got mint and cypress. And the base notes, you got moss. It's not a lot of ingredients in this one. It's real fresh. The more I smelled it, it was almost like, it kind of have like it kind of have an alcoholic smell to it, not like rubbing alcohol. It's kind of got like a margarita type vibe to it. Then I looked up what a Moscow Mule is because I didn't know. It is a cocktail, so that makes a lot of sense. After doing the research, it's a cocktail that was invented in 1940s in California. So that would make a lot of sense why this kind of have vodka type DNA to it. But with that being said, you don't smell like liquor. It's just kind of reminiscent of the DNA of vodka, if that makes sense. So let's talk about pricing. The pricing on this, even with the nice presentation, is very reasonable. The pricing is $35 to $50. If you're paying around $50 for it, I think you're paying a little bit too much. As far as the projection, it projects on my skin about 2 hours, which is not bad for a fresh scent. The longevity of the scent is a little lower. I usually like fragrances that last around 8 to 10 hours plus, but since it's a fresh fragrance, I got about 5 to 6 hours, which is not a big deal because when I sprayed it on me, it smelled like a nice quality scent. It smelled like it got good ingredients that made up the scent. It smells great. So if you got a fragrance that lasts around 5 to 6 hours, you probably just gotta reapply. I mean, it's not really an issue with me, especially at the price point. It's not a real big issue to me. So let's talk about the presentation. The presentation on this one here is pretty much straightforward. Comes with a box. It's a nice box. And then the box lifts up and your fragrance is inside of the box. So who is this fragrance for? I say this fragrance is for, I can see anyone from the ages of, I would say teens on up to your 40s, 50s. It's just so fresh that I really can't put an age limit on this scent. It's not a real mature scent. It's like a most definitely warm weather scent. It's real light. It's a fragrance that when you spray it on, it's like a close to skin scent. It's not going to be too offensive to someone. I can see you wearing this at the office, or if you have a factory job, or you have a desk job, like I said, at the office. I don't see this causing too much trouble. You can wear it out to the grocery store, wherever. I mean, it's a really nice, unoffensive scent. Thank you for taking the time out to watch what I got going on the channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This your boy Dre, and I'll see you on the next one.